Let me say this clearly. The traditional education system doesn't just fail to teach you, it takes two things from you: your spirituality and your spirit of learning. And it takes them together because they're not separate. They're the same fire, and the system puts it out. You were born with both. Think about a child before school. They're curious about everything. They ask why until you run out of answers. They're amazed by a bug, a cloud, a puddle. They're fully present, not thinking about yesterday or tomorrow, just here. They trust what they feel. They trust what they see. They don't need anyone to tell them what's meaningful. Meaning is everywhere. That's the spirit of learning and the spirit of spirituality together. Wonder, presence, trust, awe, the feeling that life is alive and you're part of it. And then school happens. It disconnects you from your body. First thing school does is put you in a chair and tell you to sit still. Don't move, don't fidget, don't daydream, don't look out the window. Your body becomes an inconvenience, something to be controlled and ignored. But both learning and spirituality starts in the body. Presence is a body thing. Curiosity is a body thing. The feeling of being alive is a body thing. When you spend 12 years learning to ignore your body, you disconnect from the very place where wonder and meaning live. It teaches you to distrust yourself. School tells you the answers are outside you. The teacher has them, the textbook has them, the test has them. Your job is to receive, memorize, and reproduce. Your intuition doesn't count. Your feelings irrelevant. Your own experience, the curriculum is the truth. This destroys both things at once. It kills your spirit of learning because you stop trusting your own questions, and it kills your spirituality because you stop trusting your own inner knowing. You become dependent on external authority for everything: what's true, what matters, what you're worth. It replaces wonder with performance. Remember being excited to learn something new? School replaces that with anxiety. The question isn't what will I discover, it's will I get this right? Learning becomes about the grade, not the experience. The joy of figuring something out gets replaced by the fear of getting it wrong. And the same thing happens to meaning. You stop asking what matters to me and start asking what do I need to do to succeed. Your worth becomes a number, your purpose becomes achievement. The deep questions: why am I here? What do I love? What do I believe? Get buried under deadlines and exams. It makes you afraid of being wrong. This is the killer. In the real world, being wrong is how you learn. It's how you grow. It's how you discover. But in school, being wrong costs you. It lowers your grade. It makes you look stupid. It hurts. So you learn to avoid being wrong at all costs. You stop trying things you're not good at. You stop asking questions you don't already know the answer to. You stop exploring, you stop wondering, you play it safe. That kills the spirit of learning completely, because learning requires failure, and it kills spirituality too, because spirituality requires surrender, not control. It requires being okay with not knowing. School makes you terrified of not knowing. It reduces everything to what can be measured. The system only values what it can test. Creativity can't measure it, so it doesn't matter. Curiosity can't grade it, so ignore it. Presence, no room for it. Awe, no time for it. Love, irrelevant. So you learn that what can't be measured doesn't count. Your inner life doesn't count. Your wonder doesn't count. Your questions don't count. Only the output matters. Only the result. Only the grade. And by the end, you've been trained to live entirely on the surface. Not depth, not mystery, no fire, just production and consumption. The two deaths are the same death. Here is what I want you to understand: the spirit of learning and the spirit of spirituality are not two separate things. They're both expressions of the same alive, curious, present, trusting relationship with life. When the system kills one, it kills the other. They go together. You can see it in people. Someone who's lost their spirit of learning, they're bored, cynical, closed off, nothing excites them, nothing makes them curious, they've stopped growing. Someone who's lost their spirituality, they're disconnected from themselves, chasing external validation, empty at every milestone. Nothing feels meaningful, they've stopped wondering. It's the same person, it's the same wound. The system gave it to you. You can get it back. Here's the only hope in this whole world. Here's the only hope in this whole thing. The fire wasn't destroyed, it was buried. Under years of conditioning, under fear of being wrong, under the weight of grades and expectations, and sit down and be quiet. But it's still there. You can feel it when something genuinely grabs you, when you lose track of time, when a question lights you up, when you feel alive for no reason. The way back is to unlearn, trust your body again, follow a question for no reason, being wrong on purpose, sit in silence, let yourself be amazed, ask why, and don't rush to answer. The system took both from you at the same time. You can take both back the same way. And also, the school system doesn't teach you to trust your own inner voice.